Hi guys, welcome to today's video. For today, I will be showing my manga August monthly haul. No, my monthly August manga haul. There we go. So I managed to pick up a couple of titles from the Subline sale and the royalty sale. And yeah, let's just get started with this video before it becomes any longer than necessary. And if you hear any background noises, I apologize for that. But yeah, let's begin. Here I have the second volume of Dreaming Sun by Ichigo Takano. I didn't read the first volume yet, even though I have it, because I've been buying other manga titles, and I thought, I might as well focus on buying this as well. But this wasn't considered in the sale. I just added it to my cart so it could go above that $50 free shipping deal. So yeah, I have managed to get that. And then I happened to get the complete series of 10 Count, volumes 1 through 6, even though I've already finished reading the first 3. I haven't read the other 3 yet, but I will consider getting to that. So this is about a secretary named Shirotani, who happens to have obsessive compulsive disorder. So he's very conscious of his surroundings, and he doesn't like germs, so he doesn't like touching things that other people has touched. So yeah, he comes upon this man named Riku, who is a counselor, and so he sees him every now and then to talk about his problems, and he tells Shirotani to make a list of the things he wouldn't be normally be able to do with his obsessive obsessive compulsive disorder and the whole germ thing. And he leaves number 10 blank, and we haven't figured out what number 10 is yet, but I'm interested to continue into the series, and so far I am enjoying it. I thought I wasn't really going to get into this series, consider that it's a yaoi, and I don't really read yaois because I don't know, I never really got into it. But yeah, so far I enjoy the series, and I might pick up another Subline series, but I just need to be recommended some good ones, or if you can consider all of them are good. But yeah, so yeah, that was all for the Subline sale. Next we will go to the royalty sale. Of the titles that I picked up, I picked up volumes 1 through 4 of why is that moving? Whatever. I picked up 1 through 4 of The Earl and the Fairy. So I really like the cover art. That's what made me want to buy the manga. I saw the anime back in 2010, and I mean, it was pretty good. I just wasn't satisfied with that ending. If you guys are familiar with this series, I heard that the manga is a bit different than from the anime, but this is actually an original light novel series, and I just wanted to know how different it was, or this is from the anime. But yeah, it's about a girl named Lydia Carlton who happens to be a fairy doctor, and so she can see creatures, magical creatures or fairies and whatnot. And on her way to visit her father from England, she gets kidnapped, and the man that she gets kidnapped is this Earl guy named Edgar, and he needs her help so she can help lead him to find this sword. I think, yeah, a sword, because he claims to be a descendant from the human ruler of the fairy kingdom, but he doesn't have the ability to see fairies. But with her help, these locations are only seen by people like fairy doctors like her. So yeah, I've already read the first volume, and so far I really do enjoy it, and I haven't noticed anything different yet from the anime. It's still kind of the same within the first volume, but yeah, I ended up getting this series, it is only 4 volumes, and the novel isn't translated in English in physical form, but you can find the novel translations in the website of, I don't know what website it was, but if you just Google it, you'll see that they'll have a translations of all of them on there. So, yep, we have that. And then the next manga I picked up was Snow White with the Red Hair, Volume 2. I really enjoyed the anime. I finished reading the first volume, and I really like this so far. It's considered one of my favorite mangas already. So yeah, I highly suggest reading the series if you're into shoujo. So yeah, that was volume 2 of Snow White with the Red Hair. The next manga I picked up is Tsubasa World Chronicle Niraikanai. And this is a sequel to the events prior of Tsubasa Chronicle, which I want to collect them all, but they are 28 volumes in total, and it is by Clamp, one of my favorite work of people, well, for ladies that make wonderful titles like XXXholic, Chobits, and Cardcaptor Sakura. So basically, I'm not familiar with what happens in this event of, or in this series of the continuation of manga from Tsubasa, but I hope I can enjoy reading this. So yeah. And then the last manga I bought is actually a omnibus of the series that people are kind of into. Well, it's a shoujo classic, but I ended up getting Fushigi Yugi, and I'm not really familiar what happens in the story. I remember I used to see it as a child, and basically this girl gets transported to this world. I think it was China, but I'm not sure. And she helps these people, and that's all I can say because I really don't remember the series that well. So yeah, there's an anime for this, and I don't really know much to say about this, but another thing is I kind of don't like reading omnibuses because they kind of make the spine kind of like weird. I don't know. But I really do like the artwork. It's so wonderful. It's so pretty too. But yeah, that's all of Fushigi Yugi. Well, not really, but yeah. I'll check if I like this out, because if not, I don't know if I'll probably sell this or give it away. I mean, I don't want to, but I just really hope I do enjoy the series so I can continue buying it. But yes, there are 6 of these omnibuses available. And that concludes my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the titles I picked out, and I hope that you guys stay tuned to my next video, manga wise that is, or whatever pen paling letters I have crafted out for my friends. And if you like this video, comment, like if you want, or subscribe. I'm kind of awkward about this whole manga thing because actually I'm like a shy and introverted person, but reading these mangas help me communicate with other people, and it just helps me open up more, and I hope to make friends within the process of getting into this manga hobby. And I really enjoy manga, don't get me wrong, but yes, that will conclude today's video for today, and I hope I see you guys in the next one.